Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the new Netflix movie, The Rip. If you end up enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing. That way maybe one day I'll actually be able to afford a house that may or may not have millions of dollars of cash stashed in the attic. Instead of talking about the 6 things that make a movie great, I'm just going to share my spoiler-free thoughts on the film. Now, The Rip is based on a true story where Miami officers, while investigating a house, found millions of dollars stashed in the attic. And that's where the true story ends. But here's the thing. The rest of this story that is told that makes this movie is one that is very interesting and well told. So even though the true portion of this movie is short, director Joe Carnahan tells a good fictional story on top of that makes it entertaining for audiences to watch. And I can get behind that. Another thing I can get behind is the fact that we once again see Matt Damon and Ben Affleck working their magic on screen. And they do a fantastic job in this movie. Their police chief and leader is murdered, and so the whole team is reeling from this. And then they come across all this cash in an attic of a house that they're investigating. This gets them thinking about what they want to do with their lives. Should they compromise and take some of the money? Can they trust their fellow team members? Can they trust the tip that called in this bust? Etc., etc., etc. And all of this tension and drama mounts into what becomes a very intense movie to watch. Even in the moments that were calmer than the rest, you still felt like you were on the edge of your seat for the entire movie. The tension was amazing, the action was good, the acting and drama were fantastic, and the movie had a really nice payoff and ending that made it well worth the watch. Some of the basic stats for this movie is that it's just under 2 hours long. There's a mild to moderate bit of action and violence, but the biggest thing that pushes this movie to an R rating is the insane amount of profanity that is just throughout the entire film. And at a certain point, it does become mind-numbing because of how much is in it. But regardless of that, it didn't take away from the story being told or the intensity you feel the entire film. So with all those areas considered, I have to give The Rip an 8 out of 10. The intensity and mystery that you feel throughout the film keeps you engaged, and seeing our boys Damon and Affleck back on screen is just so refreshing. So with all that in mind, if any of that sounds interesting to you, I would definitely recommend watching The Rip, available on Netflix. Thank you so much for watching. If you've seen The Rip, please let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. As always, I appreciate your love and support, and I'll catch you guys and gals in the next one.